Alrighty. It has been a minute, y'all. You're like, dang, where you been, bro? I've been doing the same things. Go to gym, eat food, sleep, go to gym, eat food, sleep. That's been the cycle. Didn't really have a plan for whenever I came on here, what to talk about. Um, I think it'll just kind of come to me. We are training legs today, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to psych myself up for some squats yet again. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go do that. Um, I I stopped doing these for a little bit just because I it was kind of messing up my mental about feeling the pressure to do it, and so I wanted to stop applying the pressure to do it and let it just be something that I enjoy to do rather than like feeling the need to do something. Um, I think there is a time and place to do things that you don't enjoy doing, of course, whether that be the gym or life, whatever. But yeah, it was messing up a priority of mine to get big, and if it was compromising my mental state in the sense of oh, I feel like I can't uh, I feel like I had to get it done in order to work out, like it needed to be like a checkbox type of thing. I i like the idea of that, of it being like, okay, I should be talking about God, um because not so much because I yeah, yeah, you need to, but more so I want to. That's the biggest one, because if you're just like, yeah, I need to do it, and especially if it's in the sense of oh, I need to show him and appease him. I like the idea of it, but I think it should be more so out of your heart of wanting to, because if you want to, then that already shows God that you are already I guess lack of a better word would be devout, you're actively wanting to be better, not just for him, but also for you. Maybe I could have articulated that a little bit better, but I think you get the point. I think that is something where people can see is lukewarm, because you'll sit here and maybe they want to do it in front of a following or whatever. Dude, I don't give a damn if anybody sees these videos. I don't give a damn if you don't like the videos. I don't care. Because it's not about me. It's not about me getting jacked. It's not about me uh, doing anything, man. Um, it's all whenever I started doing this, I was like, yeah, I feel like this will help me grow. But another big thing is I felt like I could help other people grow. Um, so point is do things for whatever you're doing it for. Just do it for the glory of God, man. Anything that you got going on, I know life tries to twist and turn and get you off track. It's like that by design, y'all. It is like that by design. It is always going to constantly try to keep you distracted and keep you from what really, really matters. Um, but so I'm gonna try to do these. Uh, if the timing just isn't really working and whatever, I'm really gonna try to attempt to do these now. Just because I kind of got back in a groove and of a schedule that is kind of fitting me. Um, but point is it's hoodie season, so You're like, hoodie season. It's about to be summer. Um, yeah, yeah, it is about to be summer, but hoodie season is grind season. So we're grinding. We are going to be hopping on these hoodies and big baggy sweats, hide the physique, and then at the end of this year, man, we're gonna unveil. We're gonna see this and be like, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. Uh, Changed physique, all that, you know. Uh, Trying to get the goals for these years. This year is arms to be at a 19 inches, sitting around 18, a little bit over 18, and then 405 bench was a goal. Now that is going to be a hard one. That one is going to be a hard one. I am slacking. So 405 on bench. Don't know. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damnedest, man. I'm gonna eat my food, all that good stuff. But how could I? How could I just ever be stuck and not attempt? You know, that's the biggest risk in life is saying I wish I would have. I wish I would have. You know, and the biggest one of them all is this, man, with God. Like, you're not going to get, you won't even get the chance to say, I wish I would have. You won't even get the chance. You'll just perish, gone like the wind, and then you're like, oh, dang. And then you're lost in the absence of God because you didn't decide, oh, I think I'll go and how to start a relationship with Jesus, you know? So you won't even get that chance to say, I wish I would have at that point, which is the scariest one of them all. Um, that that's, I mean, people talk about the fear of God and like, oh, I saw this clip of like Kanye talking about like, oh, you shouldn't fear God. He's all loving. The idea of him of fearing God isn't so much like uh, it's the idea of the respect of God and that he is God and that's why I should fear him. It's almost like your dad, you know? I think it's like that by design. Your dad, you would do something wrong because yeah, you still loved your dad and he loved you. Um, but yeah, I mean, you do something wrong, you know you're doing something wrong. You shouldn't have taken that cookie at the cookie jar, and now you're gonna get your butt whooped or whatever, you know, or whatever, you know. You're gonna be disciplined, and uh, it's God's wrath is way worse than your dad's. So uh, that's the whole idea of fearing God. It's not so much. It's a respect thing. So yeah, I just kind of hopped on here. I think I've been yapping for a little bit, but I'm pulling up to the gym right now, and I'm gonna get it in, y'all. I am going to get it in. But I'll catch y'all. I'm not gonna record these videos. Maybe if people start getting interested or something, maybe I'll start recording in the gym again. Just don't really feel the need to. But yeah. So I'll catch y'all on the next.